It's been a long time since I've seen your smiling face. It's been a long time since I've seen a sunny day. It's been a long time since you wore your pillbox hat. It's been a long time since we drove your Pontiac. It's been a long time since you gave me butterflies. It's been a long time since I've seen it burn.
Hello guys, my name is Simon. I am from Sweden. More specifically, I'm from Stockholm, the capital of Sweden. And I'm new to this whole thing of reviewing movies. I'm a huge movie fan, and the thought hasn't occurred to me up until now to review movies, since I always find myself walking out of the theater and just, laying it on my friends about how I feel about movies. So since they are tiring of me doing that, I think I'm gonna head to the internet and to YouTube to give you my opinions. So this time, the first movie I'm gonna review is actually Mad Max Fury Road. Here you go with the ticket. I saw it in 3D in my local theater. Was a very, very intense experience actually. And I have to say, I liked the movie. I did like the movie. And, not just because I'm a diehard Mad Max fan, which may not be that obvious because I'm quite young when it comes to the regular Mad Max fan base. I actually just bought the Blu-ray set, and the Blu-ray, it's not that good of a transfer, but it does the franchise justice. And so the original Mad Max movies are awesome. I have to say the Road Warrior is the best one. That is the second one. Mad Max, the first one, is also a very good movie. I have to say, it invented the modern car chase. It didn't invent it, it defined it. And so Mad Max 1 has that to its credit, but the Road Warriors upped it. It upped it in every single way. That may be because they had a bigger budget to play with, and yeah. But I have to say, Mad Max 3 was a huge disappointment. And not just because of the PG-13 rating. It was just an all-around awful movie. From Tina Turner's performance to, the horrible intro song also by Tina Turner. And, just so much of that movie was horrible. And now I think George Miller has returned to the roots of Mad Max with the R rating, and I think that the movie is very good. So what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to rate the movie in a scale of 1 to 5, and I'm going to try to justify the rating with some arguments, and I'm going to give this movie a 4 out of 5. It's an awesome movie. It's got very, very modern themes like feminism and, that the women can hold their own in an action franchise. I would say this is more Charlize Theron's movie than it is Tom Hardy's. I mean, Tom Hardy's doing his regular old, and he's, he pulls it off, but, it's like, the movie is titled Mad Max, but, you could take Mad Max really out of the movie, and we could still have a very good movie, starring Charlize Theron, and this is her movie all the way, man. She is awesome. She kicks ass. She just hands it out, and, she gets some good one-liners, too. I'm not going to spoil anything, but she has, she just murders it. She just murders it in the ending there. It's totally face-ripping if you catch my drift. you guys have seen it. Yeah, that probably was a spoiler, I'm sorry. And then we have, the other actresses, which, when we first see them, we're introduced to the new characters, the female characters. They're wearing very, almost no clothes. and they're, you know, spraying themselves with water, and, you know, maybe that takes a little bit away from the feminism theme. But then you get the Vuvalani, I think they're called, in, you know, in the third act, and they're just awesome old ladies with, you know, their rifles and kick-ass. They're just tearing apart, you know, Immortan Joe's army, and, you know, they're maybe not this strong, but damn it, they can shoot. And then we have Nicholas Hoult, or how, I don't really know how to say his last name, but Nicholas Hoult, I think he was, you know, very, very good as Knox, you know, a broken boy, you know, we don't get so much hints to, like his backstory, we get a few hints, you know, but what he has to deal with, he does a great job. I'd say this is a good Nicholas Hoult performance also. So, I think both Nicholas Hoult and, you know, Charlize Theron, you know, they upped and did better, you know, performed better performances than, you know, Tom Hardy, who is Mad Max. I'm not gonna go and say, you know, Tom Hardy is a bad Mad Max, but I'm also not gonna say he's great. Obviously, we got Mel Gibson. He was, you know, the most awesome Mad Max ever. There's never gonna be a better Mad Max than Mel Gibson. But, you know, Tom Hardy does a decent enough job. You know, maybe he's gonna have more time to develop the character in the next movie, where he's really gonna be the main character. And so therefore, I think this is a 4 out of 5, because visually, amazing. You know, the story, it's not that complicated. It doesn't have to be complicated all the time. We've got many great movies where the story's not that complicated, or, you know, that many intrigues, and, you know, you got plot twists there and there and there. This movie delivers, okay? It doesn't try to handle more than it has to. It's got storyline, and it's basically just a 2-hour chase movie, you know? And it's awesome, you know, the practical effects, awesome. You know, the visual effects, not many visual effects, but the ones they do use, they're stunning, you know? And, you know, all the vehicles, oh, so cool. It was really cool, man. And, you know, therefore, the 4 out of 5 for this movie. I hope they make enough money they can, you know, commit to a sequel. I'd go see the sequel on the premiere. And, you know, I just love this movie so much. And, you know, you should subscribe to my channel. You know, you should. If you like this video, and if I, you know, get a good enough response, I'm gonna continue doing it. I'm gonna, you know, it's not just because maybe I'm helping you with what you thought about the movie. It's because I think it's fun to talk about movies too. So, you know, you got any comments about my rating or anything, just post them down below. And yeah, that's it. And thank you for watching.